Hello everyone, welcome to another part of the walkthrough for the game Othercide. We are at day 10 in the second era, the cellar prison. So we have a couple of synapses to complete. They're all hunt missions. We haven't gotten a survival mission yet, and we haven't got a ritual mission yet. So yeah, I don't know. That's why the game has some random aspect, and every recollection is slightly different because of the different missions. And obviously, different missions give you different enemy layouts, so the strategy you have to use is different again. Let's go to the synapses and have a look. So we can do 2 of this mission or 1 of this mission. I'm going to level up all my daughters, so I'm going to use a mixture of teams. The Fallen Street. I don't know if this is a good option. I feel like that's a better mixture of teams rather than, yeah. So we will do 2 of the challenging missions, so they are fairly straightforward. Hunt missions are always straightforward until the very end. So towards the end, the missions will become more and more difficult.
I wonder if the child understood the collapsing world around him.
Okay, so we have 7 enemies, and we have 4 enemies spawning on the, well, already spawned on the map. So we have 1 larvae, 1 infected, 1 range unit, and 1 melee unit. Infected is our number 1 priority. Larvae we can ignore because he will just run away from us and try to immobilize us from long range away. It's annoying, but it is not necessarily critical because we can easily escape from being immobilized. The infected is really annoying because he can reduce our armor. Okay, so we will move up to try to engage all these units. I'm thinking where to move Ada to. Yeah, okay, probably here. I want Ada to flank this guy. I want Cindy to move around somewhere here so we can engage this person, and then we can use Ada to flank him. Alright, we will do a lightning strike here to do some damage. And then we will move away because we don't want this guy to hit us. That person's obviously going for Ada, and that's not a good strategy. Okay, so this person decides to run away from us. A fairly clever strategy. The range destruction isn't dangerous because we have armor, but he's going to shred our armor, so we need to be really, really careful. We need to take it out as soon as possible. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Alright, Chris would have an easy time. Just move here, use Imbued Blade for a double takedown. Yeah, Imbued Blade is really good, but if I actually take down this enemy, so there is a small bug with Imbued Blade. I'm not sure if it's a bug or the programmer or the developer purposely do it, because if I take down this enemy, Imbue Blade will get cancelled. It will not work anymore. I don't know why. It seems very strange, right? But it's the way it is. So we will move here. We'll move here for a flank attack on that infected. Yes.
No mercy.
So we'll move up Chris.
Exquisite.
So Chris is going to target this person. Now, you don't want to get too close to him. You want to be about just outside his movement range. Otherwise, this person will run away. Or Larvae may use Piercing Shriek. Piercing Shriek is a really annoying attack because it interrupts your first action. And Piercing Shriek itself cannot be interrupted. So you cannot interrupt an interruption skill. Yeah, well, you know, for obvious reasons. Otherwise, the game wouldn't work because you could just keep interrupting an interruption, and then everything will interrupt. Yeah, it will just be very, very confusing, and it will not work. The Grasping Mandible isn't too dangerous. Also the Sticky Armor, so they will actually using Piercing Shriek and Sticky Armor, so they will make themselves very strong, and you can't take them down, and they will interrupt your attack at the same time. So when you try to attack them or move, they will interrupt you with Piercing Shriek. And when you try to attack them, they will use Sticky Armor, immobilizing you, and also makes them nearly impossible to take down because of how much armor that they will have. 310 armor will make this person having almost more than 350 armor, so it will reduce my damage significantly. And even with my Blade Master, I'm only doing 983 damage. Against the armor unit with 350 armor, I end up just doing 300 to 400 damage. So it's gonna take like 4 hits to take this person down. And I will run out of AP before I be able to do that. So this unit, you don't want to get too close to unless you're ready for the final blow. So you wanna take them down with one hit or with one blow from your attack. You do not want to try to play around with them. If you take too many hits or you take too long to take them down, they will cause you a world of pain with Piercing Shriek and Sticky Armor. You want to just go in for the kill as soon as possible. Okay, so we're going for the flank hit. Okay, the reason we want to do flank is because it does more damage and it's harder to escape.
A bitter victory.
Blessed are those who heed the call.
Okay, so he goes for Ada, but it's not a problem because what we do is we move our unit here. We can just delay him. Until the end of time. So he's been delayed. So he can't do anything. Then we're just gonna slowly creep up. So because now if he's not delayed and he acts, he will be able to use
Will reap what suffering has
he will
sown.
be able to use skill like a Piercing Shriek or what was the other skill he has? Sticky Armor. So you need to be careful. You really just don't want to mess with him.
Another terror to haunt us.
So you want to get close to them and you want to be ready to take them down.
Striking.
You don't want to get close to them and make and then they can act. So if you move close to them and they can act before you're able to deal the killing blow, they will start to use Sticky Armor and Piercing Shriek. They will also try to run away from you, making it really, really annoying. So we have flank hits. Yeah, we are just gonna go with the flank shot because it still does fairly good amount of damage. Yeah, it still does pretty good, decent damage, so it is okay. So we are going to delay them, like, as much as possible. And here we are going to set up an imbued blade for obvious reasons. Whenever you have an opportunity to use imbued blade, you should consider using it, because this way you can take down 2 enemies with 1 hit, and it's just more efficient. Even if you have to go to burst, it's okay because you're taking down 2 enemies. That's worth it.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
Sometimes a well-placed imbued blade will be able to make the difference between... Sometimes, as I said, a well-placed imbued blade can make the difference between winning the game and losing the game.
Let her flourish.
Okay, so we have another level 5,
nightmare.
which is really, really good. So Cindy is a level 5. And we have another 2 skills, Vital Grace or Saving Grace. Vital Grace deals up to 345 damage and delay enemies in range by 20 initiative units for each boost received. And Saving Grace, I think I'm still going to go with Saving Grace. Now, these are just my skill choices. If you decide to use a different set of skill, it doesn't matter. But the strategy for using different sets of the skill are different. For example, if you're using Vital Grace, you will play the Shield Bearer different if you had Saving Grace. So I may consider using Vital Grace for one of my Shield Bearers. I'm not sure yet. Okay, so I noticed we have some new memories. For example, increase the damage of a skill by 100. So I'm going to put that on the regular shot. Because the regular shot doesn't do a lot of damage, it is important to use increasing damage by numerical value rather than percentage value, for obvious reasons. If a number is very small, if you want to increase it by a lot, you want to increase it by a numerical addition rather than a percentage. For example, increase a skill that does 200 damage 20% is only going to increase it 40 damage, but increase by 100 is going to increase it by a value of 100, and it's like increase the skill by 50%. So adding 100 means I can do 290 damage. Adding 20% means I can only do 228 damage. So a numerical increase is better if the attack is very weak. So if you do small amounts of damage many times, you want to increase the damage by numerical amount rather than a percentage wise. However, if something like imbued blade or the slash from your blade master, it does a lot of damage, so you want to increase it by a percentage wise. Okay, so we're going to increase the damage of the skill by 100 here. Same as my other soul slingers. We're going to put this on all our soul slingers, so they will be doing extra damage. We don't have any more. Alright, what are the memories we have? Extinguished and Master. Master decreases enemy armor. We don't need that yet. We probably save that until later on, because we'll need this later on against a third boss. So any decreased armor memories, save it for the third boss. Okay? Remember that. Extinguish. Reduce target movement by 60% for 30 initiative units. That's quite good for Protected Force. But we might not put it on yet. Alright. Yeah, we might not use it yet. Yeah, we may not use it yet. Not for the moment, anyway. So we will use a Lost Alley. So missions in the second era, even if it's the same type of mission, even if the mission are the same type and same difficulty, it gives you more experience. Same as third and the fourth week. But obviously enemies are more difficult.
The masses fled through the streets, spreading the plague with them.
Okay, I can move here. This person won't be able to move before I move. We have 9 enemies and we have 4 enemies on the map. So 9 enemies in total, but 4 enemies are already on the map. Against a hunt mission. The Lost Alley is just this map. It's the same as, I think you get this map in the beginning. And what you really see is interesting is you see these statues look like scavengers. But giant statues of scavengers. Let's see if we can find the child. Usually the child is watching. No, just statues of the scavenger. Sometimes you look around the map, you can see the child watching in the corner somewhere. Sometimes you can see him. Yeah, but you notice the map is such a daunting map, and there's like looks like a staircase going down into oblivion. These buildings, they're very much like a 19th century building, brick buildings, and they just look so daunting. Especially like the fact that they're very sort of, they don't have, buildings nowadays have a lot of different shape and design, but buildings in the old time are very monotone, almost monotone in their design. They just have one type of design in their structure, like a rectangular building or square building. They don't have any fancy shapes, so it looks very daunting. And I guess it fits that era, but it just, now you look at it, it just feels so like almost, it's not scary, but it just makes you uncomfortable, especially in this type of game. And I think the game is really good at conveying this daunting and uncomfortable atmosphere, especially with the enemies, their design. This hunter has this floating tail, and his shape, and these plague doctors with scythe and axes just looks so uncomfortable. It makes you uncomfortable. It's not scary, but it makes you uncomfortable. Same as these giant statues. And there's like almost like a cave, I don't know, a tunnel or a hole in the middle. And you're wondering what goes in there or what comes out of there, right? So we'll target this guy. We'll pull back a little bit, because I want my range units to be at range. Okay, notice that they can't attack me because it's on their first turn. Enemies on their first turn can either move or attack, but they cannot attack and move at the same time. And there are exceptions to this. But anyway, it looks like I'm able to permanently delay that enemy. Okay, so I'll be able to get a flank hit on this guy, which I will do.
Come into my arms and repent your
If you can get a flank hit, you should always consider doing so. It can do more damage and it's less likely to miss. Okay, again, we'll set up our imbued blade. This wipes out 2 enemies from our... this wipes out 2 enemies from our enemy counter.
veil grows weaker, his power stronger.
So these are scavengers. Alright, we will move up to engage the scavenger. Sam. Helena will just stay here and control.
Flesh is its canvas.
So this guy has armor. And it's gonna make it difficult to deal with. We also have an infected that's right, you know, up there. So Helena can control this enemy indefinitely, so I don't need to worry.
We go where we are called.
Okay, so let's take this enemy down.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
We should consider taking down the infected.
I pray for your redemption.
Alright, we'll go for the lightning strike here. Let me think. Yeah, we should have gone for the lightning strike here. I was hoping that this
Strike him. Shatter them. Ignore this blight at your peril. They will drag our daughters into the void.
Alright, that's annoying.
Her strength inspires me.
Alright, GG.
Only a devil will block our holy sacrament. Lips.
His creed promises strength won't shackle my daughters. No matter what, we will find our own.
I'm just thinking. Alright, we'll proceed to the next day.
He can hide behind his religion no longer.
Secrets. Must not know my secrets. The power of prayer protects me. On your knees before me, so I may absolve you of your sins.
May this memory be one of freedom.
Alright, the deacon has shown up. So the Deacon is a very difficult boss, and yeah, we will, I don't know if we want to fight him. So again, the same Penance mission. Sometimes you get the same type of mission, and a hunt mission. We also have our first survival mission. We will look at it next time. So I'll explain survival missions to you guys later. I'm just thinking whether I should do the Penance mission. I don't know. I think I will do it. Yeah, I will do the Penance mission. Because it's a lot of XP, and I need experience to level up my characters. Alright, so we will bring Bella, because Bella needs a level. We'll bring Helena, because I think Helena needs to level up. And either Clemens or Jill. I feel like Clemens need more level than Jill. That's what I feel like. Alright, it's a slightly weaker team, but
Farewell, daughters.
I'm just counting on Bella because she's my strongest team member.
She is my servant, given by the heavens to reward my good work.
Alright, so the chapel, it's the same as the Penance mission we did before. Same enemy layout. So we would basically use the same strategy. Yes.
No more false prophets.
Yeah, pretty much the exact same strategy. Yeah. Pretty much the exact same strategy we are going to use. Lightning strike.
Exquisite.
Alright, so yes, I've gone to burst, but I'm not worried because Clemens have Spirit Haste. Oh, I think Clemens has, right? I can't remember. Well, I hope she does. I really hope she does. I think it's Jill that has Protective Force. So Spirit Haste is really, really good. Alright. I think I'll just use Helena to fight all of these Plague Doctors. Well, simply because she will be able to control them. So this is why I like Spirit Haste, because look, now I can just buff her up the timeline. So the infected will not move. Alright, I may be able to do this. Maybe. Alright, I will do this. I'll just gamble it. Oh, I got a good hit.
A bitter victory.
Let me see if this guy can hit me here. I don't think so, right? Yeah, I'm at the blind spot, so it's all good. Right, I just armor buff here. Just in case I get hit. I think they will take a hit. Alright, lucky I got that armor buff. Even though it's a flank hit, it's not going to do anything. Because of how much armor I have. This might hurt a little bit. Is this a backstab? No, just a flank as well. So not only do they they're not doing anything, like they're not doing any damage to me, they also push me up the timeline as well. So now I can delay them. So that's why shield bearers are very good at controlling enemies. So what I can do now is I can move up. I can buff up my shield bearer so she gets to act first. And I can slowly creep up my Soul Slinger, so Clemens will be able to help Helena really soon to control these Plague Doctors. She'll be able to keep using the slam to control her enemies. Eventually they're gonna run out of health, right? If I just keep doing that. The armor isn't gonna help you.
Memories once locked away from us.
Let me see if they leap. I think he's going to target Bella. I'm pretty sure he will do that. I'm pretty sure. And he won't be able to do any damage because my sidestep has that memory called Disquiet.
What new horrors must we face?
Blessed those who heed the call.
Impressive.
Don't worry, I got a plan. Well, I hope I have a plan. So, let's have a look at this guy's range. Alright, he's not able to target Bella. That's why he didn't do anything. Let's see how much damage we can do. 1028. So, but Imbued Blade will guarantee this, right? Right, let's use Imbued Blade. Because we can guarantee the damage. Imbued Blade is a really powerful skill, but because of that bug, it's not as good.
Stand back or be caught in regret.
I know Helena hasn't got any kills yet, but it's okay. Not particularly worried.
Striking.
Okay, because... Alright, I can't really see... Hold on a second. I'm just thinking who I should take down. It's a pretty difficult decision, actually. I can shoot. Alright, first I'm gonna Spirit Haste her. Second, I'm going to move. Okay, let me check this guy's blind spot. He's able to target me. Doesn't matter where I go. Just thinking, should I back away or should I... I just put myself here, so I have more targets.
No mercy.
This is guaranteed. Okay. No. What I want to do is I want to sidestep here. I want to use this attack. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay, then I'll, because I want to give Clemens this kill. It's okay. He won't be able to do any damage because of how much armor I have. So no one will be able to damage Bella. No attacks will be able to damage 400 armor. It's just not possible. So I'm not worried about the target lock. Target lock is okay. I'm just thinking what to do. I could use shadow rounds. I could also attack this person. I could attack him. It's fine. It's fine, I'll be able to control his Bella. I'm not worried. I'm just thinking what to do here. It's a difficult decision. I feel like the hunter is a bigger problem. Yeah, okay, he immobilized me, but it's okay. No, I don't want to take this person out. I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna use lightning strike to soften him. Yeah, I'll be able to handle all the enemies. He just won't be able to do anything. This is why I like putting Disquiet on my Blade Master, because my Blade Master then can become a tank. So I think I'm just gonna use this.
A bitter victory.
Let's see his massive shot range. So if I come here, I should be able to escape from it. Alright, target lock is gone. Alright.
I revel in her strength.
So then I'll be able to... I can't do anything here, but I will be able to take this person out.
Once locked
Good.
away from
GG.
us.
Yes, I took some damage on Helena, but it's okay.
Come into my arms and repent your wicked ways.
Thinking. So my shield bearer, should I use my shield bearer against... It's a difficult decision here. Shield bearer against no, I'm gonna fight you. Just gonna guarantee this. Probably should have used lightning strike first. All good. So it's just shield bearer against hold on a second. It's just shield bearer against this enemy.
Only a devil will block our holy sacrament.
Yeah, I should be okay.
With those
If he target lock me, it's not a problem.
lips.
I'll be able to just get away and do this. GG. Bye bye. Yay, success.
Shatter them.
Yeah, so that was a little bit of a difficult mission because I had fairly underpowered characters. So I'm just thinking what to do here. Alright, so I have a level 5, level 7, and a level 6.
His creed promises let her flourish. No matter what, we will find our own.
Yes, it was annoying taking that damage, but I had to just...
It is
actually
done.
forgotten about that enemy. Helena, I don't know whether I should use Vital Grace and Saving Grace. I have to think about that later. One with the sword. Damage plus 20%, AP plus 10. My pride and joy. She has achieved true mastery. Damn. Bella is just kicking butt. She's just so bloody strong. Yeah. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I do appreciate the view. I'm just thinking about what to do against the Deacon. It's gonna be a difficult boss battle. The Deacon is just a boss battle that I'm always not sure about because it's easy to mess up. Also, what I was gonna say, yeah, next time we will have a look at the survival mission as well. So I'll explain to you guys the survival mission. Yeah, I just saw a message from my friend as well. He's asked me to do some streams. He's asked me to start streaming, so I may do that as well. I will start streaming a different game. Usually I stream Resident Evil. I've been streaming Resident Evil 3 Remake, but now I probably start streaming Resident Evil Village. So, but anyway, that's not relevant to this walkthrough. What I'm still thinking about the deacon. Yeah, because I have failed at the deacon many times. I have failed at the deacon more than I failed at any other boss. Any other boss, I should be okay. I failed at the child once as well, but the child is a fourth boss, and he's not that difficult as long as you follow a certain set of strategy, which I figured out. But the deacon, I'm always just really nervous about because he can easily take down one of my characters or one of my daughter. You know, if one of my daughter dies, it's not a huge deal. I have resurrection token. I have only one resurrection token. Hopefully, we get another rescue mission. So the next time we'll look at the survival mission. I think I will do the survival mission rather than the hunt mission. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.